Hello guys, my name is Blue Digit. Welcome to my car. You've been here a few times before, but it's been a while. So, um, I have not had a lot of time to make videos, and I have been gone for a bit because I talked about the new channel. This video is going to be basically disclosing my thought process on what's really going on, and really just being transparent with you guys because that's the biggest thing for me. For a while, I've been questioning doing YouTube, and it's really hard for me because I'm not the type to think about giving up about anything. However, at the same time, I realize that goals have to be realistic, or else how do you ever truly plan to achieve them? So I've been really in a interesting place lately, trying to find that nice balance between what I usually is a risk taker type mindset, and very passionate versus what's actually going to work in this kind of environment. And it's been hard. It's been really hard. So I've gotten really stressed out, especially with college and family matters, relationships, and it's been tough. And I don't want to like throw all that on you because I mean everyone has those issues, but I just want to bring that to light as to at least having some kind of reason, not an excuse, but towards why I haven't been around and why things have been slowly falling apart. And the hardest things when, like, for example, when I'm hunkered out or when I'm doing like an exam and I'm busy with some schoolwork or something, or even if I have to spend time with family, you know what I mean? Because I don't think I should feel guilty for wanting to go and let's say watch a movie with like the family because they invited me out, you know, or go and have dinner. Those are normal things for me. And I feel like I owe that. But when it comes to this channel and the streams and all of that, I feel like I feel like the community expects a lot from me, and I'm glad. But what happens sometimes, and this is what has happened, is the community has basically thought I was neglecting it, and I haven't been around. And in a way, I haven't been around, but that's when it's more drama, and people start I guess starting gossip and talk behind each other's backs. And slowly, the community kind of has fallen apart, and I don't like that. That makes me just disappointed because what that tells me is that I haven't created a very strong environment, and that I should have. And there's a lot of loyal people within the community still, which I'm glad, but I can see it from how I feel within the community and with the numbers. And the worst thing is when I keep thinking about people that I miss and what I could do to fix that. Because for some reason I just keep debating whether I should look back, look forward. And the other day, it was just weird. It struck me like I was more or less debating like, hey, okay, should I just do this for fun and not care about it as a dream anymore? That's really what my mindset was at. Because I've been doing this for so long. The algorithm clearly has shown that the new channel is doing better than this one, at least short term for analytics. And it's like, if it's all just about that, then why should I care? Except for just how I feel. But then this one individual sent me an edited video. He didn't have to, but he basically edited a video for free from the Twitch. And I remember I saw that and I was like, yeah, I live for that, like these moments that really bring the community together. The reason why we get fired up about what we do, that's it, It's because we find something that's just insignificant, tiny, and we mold it into something great. And I've always loved that. I've always loved the idea that we're able to do that. And that's why I take this so seriously. Because of the fact that I want, it sounds weird saying it out loud, but really I want to reach greatness. That's what I want. And it sounds cliche, but I'm going to say it again because I don't think I say it enough. And I'm going to say it over and over and over again. This is my dream. And it's funny because I have been doing college work. I've been going to school and doing every little single thing. But the only thing I think about when I get back and I have anxiety about is doing streams and seeing the community and wondering if I can pull this together. If, like, I could be the one. And I want that. And I've been doing like just a little bit more introspection about things and like pulling myself away so I can have an outside view. For example, I've been in a few other Discords, right? And I've been seeing other streamers, and it's really cool, seeing how incorporated these communities are and seeing how just nice these individuals are, and how hard they work. But at the same time, though, then I look at the community members and I would see what they do, and I would even see like the numbers, and in the end, it just made me feel so grateful for where we're at, because we've gone so fucking far on the Twitch, on the YouTube. We've done so many more interesting things. And that's not to discredit them, but for what we've done, it is insurmountable for most people. I mean, we've done some crazy ass shit, especially within the years. And the fact that I have a community that has that drive to be able to make that happen, where, oh, Vanner, ban. Okay, we're going to start a stream, we're going to do this community event. Bam. Oh, we're going to do a challenge that nobody's fucking done before. Bam. It's not just, oh, we're going to do some mediocre bullshit. And I really want to keep down that track. I want to feel like we are constantly pushing the envelope. So, but at the same time, that's hard too, because, like, how do you do that when you're still playing around mediocrity? Like, how do you make that a thing? So, this is my spiel. Basically, all I'm saying is that I've been gone for a bit. I've been thinking about what I should do really with my life. And I still am obviously going to keep doing what I'm doing. However, I remember why I started this in the first place. And I think a lot of it had to do with maybe this reminder of feeling alone and why a purpose matters. But I think it also had to do a little bit with when I would go to the gym, because I've been going to the gym every day now, and I'm really proud about that. Or at least if I don't go one day, I'll go the next day. I'll do both, like, body groups, because I'll do chest, back, and then legs. So I'll just basically do front, back, and then lower. So I've been doing that, and I'm really proud of myself for that. But I mean, that's the time where I introspect and I listen to music and I listen to podcasts, and the only damn thing I could think of was, I need to work harder here, and I need to work harder at what I was called to do. And to me, I truly do think that's making content. I think it's making that and making it become reality. And whenever I have amazing moments where I can do that with you guys, specifically with you, like, seriously, that's when I feel like I'm alive. Like, I actually feel like I'm doing something that is beyond mediocrity. It's something that brings people together and creates memories that will last indefinitely. But I need to work harder. And I'm in this point right now where, like, I have really bad stress. And I don't like saying this out loud, but it's something that I do have to be more open about, and just, kind of own up to it, where it's like, I have stress to the point where I'll have anxiety and panic attacks constantly, regularly now. And that's also part of the reason why I'm scared to, like, do certain things or upload videos, because it's like, okay, well, if I do this, if it doesn't do good, guess what? That's just wasted time, right? And that's debatable, but in my point is, I have this conflict within myself too, where it's like, am I throwing against the wall needlessly, and am I actually making results? So this is a longer video, and I am being more heart to heart here, but I don't mind that. I'm glad that we're having this conversation. My end point, and what I'm trying to really tie together here, is that when I look back on the channel, when I look back on what we are, it's all started with that core dream. And when we relentlessly push against it, somehow I do believe partially it's just God. I really do believe that. And I do believe that it is also partially our own hearts coming somehow into synergy and making greatness. I think that when I push, and I think when we push, that's when great things happen. One of my favorite examples was one, I remember it was a horrible night. I was having a fight with my family, and same with my girlfriend, right? So I was just really fucking depressed. And I was like, well, I don't think I'm going to stream tonight because I feel like shit. Well, what actually happened was I was like, you know what? Because I feel like shit, I need to stream. I think that's about close to a year ago, and that was when I got rated by Chibidoki, one of the biggest VTubers on Twitch, on TikTok, and that's when we reached our highest record numbers ever for viewership. And I met some wonderful people, one of which being Ralpher. Love that dude. And I will always remember that moment because it taught me why adversity matters, what really separates one person from the other. And it was luck. It was lucky that I got rated. It was, simply. However, I increased my luck, and I increased my chances, and I made that luck, and I grabbed it because I was on. My personality was the best I could put it at the time. When I was rated, I made the most out of it. And that's when I had a really shitty PC too. That was also when I had internet so bad, and midway during that stream it crashed, and still people were on. So that's my point. I've also had moments where like I'll be streaming again, and friends that haven't seen in like fucking years when I first started playing. For example, when I did a TF2 stream, I fucking met them. Even with this new channel that I started, which that was a big leap. That was fucking terrifying. I was still able to pull that together, and now already there's videos with thousands of views on them, and that's amazing. For a new channel, that's pretty fucking awesome. So I'm really proud of myself, and I think I'm ready to really give my all to this. Don't get me wrong, beforehand that was the case, but now what I would really recognize and what I would say is that it's not so much I wasn't giving my all, but I wasn't sacrificing all I had for it. My vision wasn't bam. It was more out of fear. And I mean, it's understandable. I mean, with anything, I mean, you need to get results. But now I realize what's scarier than anything is living a life where on my deathbed I got results, but never the ones that I really wanted or deserved. And that's terrifying. And I don't care how other people see it. This is how I see it. And I mean, this, if I am doing this, I gotta do this for me. I gotta enjoy this. At the end of the day, there's a lot of people that came and go. And I need to know within myself that those experiences weren't for nothing. I won't bring up any other names in this one, but there's a guy that I've been thinking about a lot, and his name's Ultimate. I'm sure everyone knows him. Great guy. And I haven't heard from him for probably about more than a half a year now. It's kind of wussy to say it, but I don't know, I miss him, you know? Is it half a year? No, it's less than half a year. But it's close. And when you lose someone that's really close to you like that, you know, it makes you question things. And then right afterwards, I'm not going to bring up this name, but then another person from the community left. And it makes you debate, like, okay, if there's key factors leaving, how do you go forward? And is that a reflection of you, and if you should just stop? And I really had that conversation with myself, like, okay, is this it? Is this really what should happen? And then you have to stop yourself and you say, no. No. You literally have to talk to yourself and be like, this is not it. You have to keep pushing forward, else what about everyone else? What about all the other fucking time everyone put in? Is that for fucking nothing? Is what you put in for nothing? because you gotta love yourself too. And sometimes I forget that. And I start sitting there, I'm like, yeah, no, I gotta make this fucking dream happen for it. It is not just about me. For my greatness is not just about me, but it's about everyone else, about my dreams, their dreams. And if I even want to make my life better, my family's life better, if I want to live up to a sense of piety to where I can actually go beyond my own limits, then if I stop now, what does that have to say about my character? How can I truly be proud and say things if I don't keep pushing forward? So that's why I'm making this video now. This video is a call to action to say, basically, I'm going to keep uploading this channel. I'm going to upload basically just simple ass shit where I talk about whatever I want, commentary. That's all I got really to know. I'll also upload videos that I feel like are fun. But this is going to be my personal channel where I just dump whatever the fuck I want. And we're going to be more interconnected because of that. My other channel, which is the DBD channel, that's going to be horror content. And that's going to be where I'm going to be focusing on algorithm. Personal algorithm. That's what's going to happen. I'm going to double down on that. And then I am going to make a much more concise stream schedule. However, I'm going to be uploading that stream schedule on the Twitch. Maybe I might do it on the Twitch, but most likely I'm going to be uploading it on the Discord weekly. So that's going to be easier for me to know, because that's how I know my schedule. Basically, it's weekly. I know my schedule. And if there's a surprise stream, good, but you'll at least know when there isn't going to be a stream. You know what I mean? And then that's the biggest thing. I feel like people would prefer when there's not a stream if, you know what I mean? It just makes schedules easier. So, this is going to be our new goal, and I'm back, and I'm ready, and I hope you guys are too, because this is probably one of the hardest moments in my career, because a lot of people are leaving that I have known for years. One individual that's been with us for almost 5, and that's terrifying. It feels like you're losing a family member, but that's exactly why I have to do this, and that's exactly why I have to talk to you guys the way I am. So, if y'all would, please go check it out. Go check out the Twitch tonight, because literally tonight of this video, we'll be having a stream at 10:30 p.m. EST on the Twitch. Go check it out, please. We also have the Twitter. I'm going to be uploading there a bit more if you would. That'd be great. Then obviously Discord. If you're not on the Discord yet, please join. But I'm sure everyone that's watching this or is there or one or the other. This is it. Hashtag ignite yourself. Love you guys. Let's hit this. And as always, because again, I need time just to talk to you guys. My name is Blue Digit signing out, and I'll see you guys next video. Bye, guys. Whoop.